Okay, this is one of my Penson background birds, and what you do when you kind of look at a bird is, I kind of try to hold them this way to kind of look at them first and feel them to see how they feel, and because you can feel up there with your fingers, feel their breast, kind of see how they feel in their kind of basic shape. And I kind of hold them this way, and I kind of look at their eyes this way, look at their eyes, and I kind of flick it sometimes with my thumb just to see how their eyes react. Kind of look at their eyes. And then I kind of check their keel length, and the keel length I'll measure like this right here, and I'm looking for the hens at 2 to 2 1/4 inches is what I try to get, and it's a good estimation because once you feel them over a period of time, you just get a feeling for it, and that's what you're looking for. And hold this wing out, Martin. And if you kind of look at this wing is right, but what you're looking for on the wing is a wing that's not real long right here, because if you get real long right through here, it means it's got a lot of soaring potential and it can fly forever. A lot of soaring. So that's the correct ring right there. Looks real good. About the right length, about the right amount of feathering. The shape's pretty good. Shape's right. And this is just all around just a nice bird.
Okay.
It's a real good bird.
Including the apple body, right? It's
Yeah.
not just the kill length, but the
Yeah, it's
apple body as well.
If you look at a bird and you kind of feel the shape, and hold that bird just like that, Mark. But if you feel the shape, if you look at it and you kind of figure an apple, and if you look at an apple is going to fit right here. And that's where you get that apple feel.
Okay.
And if you look at it, just picture an apple drawn right on the side of it. And its keel is going to come right through, and it's going to be part of the apple. It's going to be right there is a good apple shape. A big part of the apple up here, and as it tapers down, and that's where you get that apple feel. Some people call it an apple, some people call it a brick, some people just call it the right type. But it's really the apple shape or just the correct body type. Nice bird. This bird I just took off eggs and brought it down here to kind of look at it. It's a real good producer. It's a nice bird. The hen is correct. When you hold him, get his legs here in the right spot. When you hold them, you got to look at the keel length, and the keel length you're looking for 2 inches to 2 1/4 inches on the hens, of course, like this one. But on the cocks, you're looking for 2 1/4 to 2 1/2 inches on the cocks. So
okay.
All the cock birds are a little bit larger. So, but on the hens, 2 to 2 1/4, cocks 2 1/4 to 2 1/2 inches.
Okay.
Then you kind of just look at their wings, see if their wings look good. Good looking wing there. It's about right. Hold that there right here. You're looking for a short bone in right here too, because this bone adds more power to the wing. And when they do somersaults, you're looking for a lot of power, so this bone shouldn't be overly long. And that's where they're getting a lot of their power from. And but this is an all-around very good bird. These are 4 cocks that I brought out, and these are all ideal cocks, and I want to kind of go through them. This black one over here rolls 20 to 40 feet, and he does everything perfect. There's a lot of Penson background in this one right here, and just an ideal cock. If you look at it, it stands right, its body is right, it's the correct size. Its tail will go down to slim down to like a feather to a feather and a half wide. He's just all around just a very nice bird. Very nice bird. This bird right here is mostly a Turner bird, Turner blood in it, which is I think it's a lot of the English blood in him, and it's worked out very good breeder. One of my best breeders. These are all good breeders. This is a very good breeder too. It's got good color, good combination. It's a good looking bird. It's got very good eye sign. He stands good. Very nice bird. The right size. These are the right size birds. This bird here is a very good producer. It's most of my older blood in him. He's a little larger than the rest of the birds. He has a lot of frequency to this bird, a lot of frequency, and I use him actually to add frequency to my flock. And but he's a real good bird, real good producer. This bird over here is a red barn. I brought it out. It's a ruby line of the rollers. It's a cock bird, so this is what you're going to get out of the ruby line of birds. Very good bird. If you look at it, everything is correct on the bird. He stands right. It's the right size bird. And this one right here has black in the background, and you can see that. You can see the black spots on it, a little bit of flecking. That means that bird is carrying black. So when you put it in the pen, if I breed this bird to a black hen, it'll throw a lot of extra black birds. And it's kind of part of the color balancing and coloring of birds. Is, you breed different birds different ways, but you got to start off and have all good birds. All these birds are good in the air. Once they're good in the air, then you can breed them any way you want. But these are the birds that I like to work with. These are the right size for me, and these are all cocks. And very nice birds.
Okay.
Okay, these are all hen birds right here, and this white one right here is basically all Penton stuff background on it, and it's rolling 50 to 60 feet, which is actually a little on the deep side, but everything on it is correct. If you look at it, it's the right size for a hen, a little smaller than the cocks, of course. You can see its tail goes down to 1 feather to 1.5 feathers wide. It's got very good eyes, very alert bird. Stands very nice, just a good all-around bird, but performance is really nice on that bird. This bird right here is one of my older birds, and it's very, very frequent, very nice bird. Rolls really good, really frequent, does everything correct. This bird is 25 to 30 feet, and real consistent, 25 to 30 feet, very frequent, very nice bird. This bird right here is off of it's a Turner background bird, and you can see it has a lot of Andalusia in it, and Turner was famous for breeding colored birds, but this bird does very well. It's one of the few I've put into my stock loft off of the Turner line of birds. But this hen stands right. It's got very, very good eye sign. Its body is all correct. Everything is correct on this bird. Real nice bird. And this red hen that I have here is also off of my old stuff, and it rolls very nice. It's also 40 to 50 feet, a little on the deep side for a lot of people, but I prefer the deeper birds because I just like to watch them fly more. But this bird does very well, does everything good. Very good producer. I've produced a lot of birds off of this one, and I've given a lot of them away off of this bird. And, it's one of my main producers. And, but they're all very good birds. They produce good. They roll good. The main thing is they roll good and they roll correct, and that's what you're looking for. And as long as they roll good, they'll work out good. The body style, the body type, and the body is all basically all correct. And if they roll good, they make good breeders. That's what you're looking for.